someone raised a very good point. Are these contracts good? Oh, bloody hell. Randeep. Ranners, we need to talk, son. I want to give you a new contract, Randeep. And I'm willing to give you big money, because I think you deserve that. Always annoys me how making the deadline sooner makes him more unhappy. I don't want anyone stealing Randeep, chat. Is that fair? Has anyone actually had their staff be poached in game? I don't think I've ever noticed it. I feel like Randeep is worthy of a blank check. Is that fair, chat? I don't want to lose Ranners. That's what I call him. Me and Ranners go way back. Alright, Ranners, please stay. Jared Murphy as well. Feel like I should just keep these staff because they're quite good, aren't they? He's very happy. How much am I currently paying him? No idea. Up the buyout. I'll put it at 7 days. The next Grand Prix is in 8 days, so we can have some resolution before this. Oh yeah, GP was poached before joining you. That did happen. That's true. Engineers also need their contracts renewing. He's on 1.4 million right now. Apparently he doesn't want. He probably wants 1.4, and it's because of the buyout that I had. Does anyone else just like to up the buyout really high? I don't want to have anyone lost. I don't want anyone to be kidnapped, you know? I say kidnapped. I mean, they're leaving of their own volition at the end of their contracts. But it feels like a kidnapping because I've not given them permission. No, we'll go with that. Right. Right. Get the buyouts in. Do we let them have a bit of a chill-out time, chat? This might be controversial, but the boys have done quite well in the pit stops lately. You know, Randeep and the lads, you know what? Less gym practice. I might give them Christmas this year. Our ranking on the grid has fallen in the top speed category. I'm shaking. Wait, who's overtaken me? 9th! I've got so many questions. Chat, if only there was an easy... Oh, it's Red Bull Car 2. It's Red Bull Car 2. Why is Car 2... I love the fact that Car 2's getting better treatment. That's concerning, isn't it? I mean, they can't corner in Car 2. Meanwhile, Car 1 can corner. They've got half the upgrades on one car and half them on the other. I mean, Baku is traditionally a good circuit for us, but rain in quali could spice things up. Right. We haven't got the purple sector anymore. Who got it? Norris and Verstappen have got the purple sectors. Verstappen just stole it off us. Is Verstappen getting a tow? Oh, the McLarens are giving each other a bloody tow as well. They're cheating. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's so not right. We've got the purple middle sector. I feel like they're going to steal it off me again. I'll tell you what, Pato probably could not be in a better place here for the tow. There's no DRS as a reminder, with it being a wet quali, but, I mean, look, there is still a tow effect. You can see Antonelli just getting bigger and bigger. Slowly but surely. Where are we? I mean, it felt good. My concern here is that we didn't get the purple sectors. Verstappen is getting the same tow. McLaren are playing the same game. Oh, Ward got such an advantage there. That is insane. What are the McLaren's going to do here? That's annoying. 4 attempts faster than O'Ward Max was. I don't think I can go quicker than that. I like to think it's happened somewhere. I don't think I'm going to improve here. It's only getting wetter. It was 111 when we went out before, wasn't it? Sargent's had a spin. I'll tell you what, the red flag predictors right now are like, they're rubbing their hands together dreaming. It's not great for him. I went to practice on Friday because of it. Hey, that is cool, Ponzord. I hope you had a good time at it. No one improved. In fact, it wasn't even that dry, was it, at the end? He said it was going to be dry. He lied to me there. Blue Crown Man has made me angry. I really wanted it to be dry, chat. The intrusive thoughts, they're going, do it, chat. Go out. Right, Q2 Inters to start again. Now, do I let Antonelli have the tow this time, chat? It's just the same level of wetness all the time. I'll give... Kimmy can have the tow. I hit Kimmy first there, chat. I tried to swap. I tried to put them out with Kimmy behind, and it's not worked. Also, the AI is sending out all the drivers again really quickly. Which makes me think it's gonna be a wee bit wet. The thing is, because it's not gonna rain tomorrow, at least in the forecast, it's not gonna rain tomorrow. I can use all the inters I want here, I think. Is Piastri or Verstappen getting a similar tow? Is Verstappen on a flying lap here? Oh, he's just started his lap. Piastri's going to get a tow off this Red Bull, but I don't know. The Red Bull's not in a good spot there. If that Red Bull is slow, that could really cost him time, actually, Piastri. Pato is getting the tow he needs. There's a yellow flag. We didn't get our time, and it's a red flag. Kushmini's out. It's a red flag. Right as we're coming up to the line. And it's the Lamborghini. They were finishing the points last race, and he forgot to turn. Oh, is the track dried? I'll check. I think we got our times in. We've been given our times. I think I've just got away with it, haven't I? Although there's still 10 minutes left. It's only wetter, though. Chat, I've got away with this so bad. Was it still slow? It's a lot wetter. They're bad times. But are they bad times because it's wetter? I mean, there's 10 minutes left here. I can judge the times here, can't I? No one else got in a banker. They're now going to go out and do the banker that I've already done. There's another yellow flag. Pacher's had a spin. So, what happened? Ooh, he didn't hit the wall. He did hit the wall. Are people going to get another lap in here? Am I taking an unnecessary risk if I don't go out? I don't know if my drivers did lift there. Maybe they did, but the extra wetness is making a difference. Everyone is going to get a chance to go out if they want to. It is drying a little bit. Oh, chat, they're not going out again because of the red flag mid-rain. The AI has some weird issues with wet qualifyings, but especially wet rain, wet weather after red flags. We're good. Pacher's going out on his own, chat. Pacher's setting a lap. No one else is here. Can he improve? Of course he can. Up to 5th. 6th and 9th. Weird Q2. One of the weirdest Q2s ever. The rain level isn't going to change, but DRS is currently... It said DRS is enabled there. It's definitely not. I had to say it, definitely not. AI's not sending out their drivers. That makes me want to go out. But if they're not going out, they must think it's going to dry out, right? Why else would the AI not go out here? Do I trust the AI more than I trust Blue Crayon, man?
Angry.
Award out first. Antonelli to go out behind. I think I timed that so Antonelli gets the tow on the first runnings. If it keeps drying at this rate, DRS is going to be enabled, but that means I'm not going to have DRS. Well, I guess it matters less, doesn't it, on this lap, actually? Because the DRS detection point, like, you're not using that much of the DRS over the line, if it is even enabled. Oh, also, Antonelli is not close enough to the back here to get a meaningful tow. Sad. Track's not got drier during this lap. I'm praying that DRS isn't going to be enabled, otherwise there could be some big winners. Also, have I got time to put in another lap? I think it'd have to be a really quick turnaround if I want to put in another lap after this one. Kimmy did get a purple first sector, chat. I say that, like, there's not many people have done a first sector yet, but, you know, McLaren haven't, but make of that what you will. Also, McLaren aren't out on track. Perez has put in the first lap. Tsunoda 3 temps down. Award's going to cross the line first for us here. Teammates directly behind as well. Award over the line. Fastest by half a second. Can Kimmy pip him? He can. 40 thousandths. Chat, imagine if McLaren don't send out their drivers and the prediction is ruined. What happens then? We don't refund it. Oh, chat, it's dry. Oh, now they go out. They knew. Okay, this has got to be a really quick turnaround. Get in there. Get in there. Not Lewis. Antonelli. I think I've put Pato on used inters. Did I put him on 2% could be a big difference maker. Okay, we're starting our push laps now. Obviously, DRS kicks in halfway down this straight. If this goes up to 1.0 before I enter it and the flap never opens, I'm shaking. Open the flap! Okay, we're good. Kimmy gets it too. Right, I'm calmer now. McLaren pay their crayon man, chat, and it does show. Right, DRS through here is big for us. I was worried we wouldn't get it. A few of the other teams haven't sent out their drivers here, I've just noticed. In fact, the only people on flying laps are ourselves and the McLarens. Behrman has provisional pole, chat. But the track is the driest it's been and DRS is enabled. You have to assume at this point that it'll be either ourselves or McLaren on pole. Ducks fly together. Piastri ahead by half a second. That is the man to beat, chap. That is the time to beat. Verstappen is going to be coming down the straight here. It's still technically dry for DRS by 1 millimetre. Is he going to get blocked here by this car? Oh, chat, drama. Drama. Is that lift going to cost Verstappen pole? It is. It actually is. Unbelievable scenes here. Our drivers are improving, but I don't think it's going to be enough to catch McLaren. They're just too quick. I feel like they are just too quick. Antonelli just too far behind O'Ward to get a meaningful tow as well. DRS is still enabled, by the way. But I can't help but feel like it's not going to be enough for Ward. Have you got a rabbit to pull out the hat? Are you a magician? The answer is no. He's not a wizard. He won't be going to Hogwarts. Antonelli. 67 thousandths. Kimi must have had a crazy, crazy lap there. Like, just off purples in every spot. It was fast. But it wasn't fast enough. The thing is, it looks quick. Safety cars can change things up. But to me, that feels like the play. Do I split the strategy? Soft hard. Looks like it could work. Do I go long with Pato like I did last race? It kind of worked last race, didn't it, going on those hards? What's the time difference here? 129.8. 129.27. That reckons that's 18 seconds slower. The game says that's quicker, but I'm questioning it. I think it's better to do multiple stops. But breaking DRS is going to be really hard. It's better. If I'm going to do a one-stopper, it's better to go soft-medium than medium-soft. And the reason for that is that at least with this strategy, I can pivot onto softs at the end if there's a safety car. Whereas if I go medium-soft... I guess if I'm medium-soft, I could go softs earlier. I think that's the play.
Let's go racing.
Right, motor racing, Baku. This is one of my favourite tracks to do in game. There's always carnage. I'm stood up in anticipation. It's got to be good. It's McLaren WTS, McLaren WTS at the front. Off the mark. It's a great start. It's a great start for both our drivers? No, only one of ours. Maybe. It's punchy by Pato. He's trying to push Max wide. He is going to push Max wide. Has he got the move done there? I think he's ahead. Sainz has got a front row seat on this race. And Max settles in ahead. Okay, Antonelli's on mediums. No one else is on the mediums around him. Oh, there's a temptation to go long with Kimi now, chat. There's a temptation to play the long race with Kimi Antonelli. Do you reckon there's someone for real F1 teams, chat, who literally sits here like I am now and watches like the first lap and starts like being like, oh, what could we do? I mean, there must be. I really want to have that as an alternative strategy. I shouldn't be overwriting the current strategy with that. But there is a world where I just go long. For now... we'll stay on this strategy. But if I don't push the mediums as hard, I could go longer. I kind of like that strategy more. I'll be honest, at the moment in time, I'm still thinking a one-stopper might be the play. Also, Sainz and Verstappen are already battling it out behind. Red Bull still feel like they've got quite a good car here, haven't they? Does it factor in pit time? It does. I'll tell you what, apologies for like in my mic. Pato really shoulder barged Perez there. Alright, I now want to let Pato past. I really want Pato to get past with DRS on Kimi, which I think we're going to get here. Okay, we are. This is good. Right, Kimmy, always defend. This is what we did last race. Kimmy, you're meant to be on always defend. Kimmy! Kimmy, come on. I know you're on the mediums, mate. You can do better than this. You're better than this, Kimmy. You're better than him. We need to hold him up for your teammate. Ducks fly together. This is what we did last race, isn't it? I'll tell you what. That McLaren's not slow in a straight line. Battery is good, though, to clap back. The DRS slingshot is so strong here. It's crazy. So we can just get back ahead here. And then harvest through the next sector every lap. Go on, Kimmy. Protect position. Oh my god, they are so close to one another. The thing is, Kimmy's not really been mudded here, chat, because Kimmy's charging up his battery, whilst also costing some of the guys on softs their tyres a bit. Tell you what, look at Stroll's wear on his mediums and Magnussen's versus the soft runners. I'm still sad about Albon not being on the grid. Huh? Huh? He's here. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, there's been a crash. Stroll and Kushmini. Major damage. Is it front wing?
Just keep your eyes peeled.
What happened here? Oh, at least we had to see the BMW chat. The BMW Williams. Not seen it much this year. Oh! I'll tell you what. That's what Stroll thinks of it. There's a big gap now. Kushmini was stopped there on track a little bit. What's the gap between him and Stroll, actually? It's not that big. I thought it'd be bigger. But there is a bit of a train here. Aiming to come out ahead of Kushmini is probably the objective on O'Ward's pit. 19-second pit loss time here as well. So pit now, we'd actually come out ahead of Stroll. That's pretty good. Still got another 8 laps to do, though, before that's a factor. Also, Piastri has absolutely dropped Antonelli. Piastri has full centre, I think, on his softs this lap. What is his lap time going to be here? Piastri's absolutely cooked this lap. Sadly, Antonelli not capable of doing that on medium tyres, I'm afraid to say. That is just one of those stupid McLaren lap times that's reminiscent of last year. Where they just put out a lap time I cannot do.
Behind 2.3.
I mean, Antonelli now just has to hope that O'Ward and Piastri battle it out and slow each other down. Max is quick, isn't he? That Max Verstappen bloke, quite quick. We're on mediums here, though. This is a great stint by Antonelli on his mediums. Referee! I mean, we'll get the DRSs. We should still get ahead of him. Why do I feel like this is going to end in tears? Hadjar pits. Is Hadjar going for the two-stopper? He must be. They're going soft. Lamborghini mixing things up. Oh, it's a slow stop for them. Norris has got ahead of Max. What's happening here? What's happening here? Lando Norris, he wasn't invited to the party. He's turned up at the party. He's kicked down the front door. He is dancing on the dance floor right now. Max Verstappen has been pickpocketed. Lando with an on-track overtake is up to 4th. 19 seconds lost in the pit lane. We're going to pit here. By the way, Piastri's dropped us. I can't keep up with him. My tyres have gone. I'm interested to see Piastri's lap here. We're going to come out ahead of Russell. There's actually a really good gap to aim for, chat. What is Piastri's lap time about to be here, by the way? I'm going to pit this lap with O'Ward because Piastri's dropped us. What is Piastri's lap time here, by the way? We did a 152 last lap. He did a 152 last lap. He's dropped me this lap. What did he do? Go on, hurt me. Just randomly pulls out a lap that's 3 seconds quicker. Right, Ultras, cheer me up. That'll do. That'll do. Are we going to come out ahead of George Russell? That is critical right now. Will we clear George? I want to come out between the two Mercs. Perez has pitted as well for Audi. I'll tell you what, it's going to be close here. We're coming out. George Russell coming around that final corner. Are we going to feed in ahead of him? Have I timed that gap? I'll tell you what, we've more than timed that gap.
Currently, we are P11.
Good job, gents. Right.
Load ahead.
Time to slay these mediums a little bit. Get the temps in them, then push them. If everyone else around us is going to be going for a one-stopper, Pato's going to have to get overtakes done as he hits traffic. Okay, Sainz and Sainz and Verstappen both pit this lap. I called it, chap. I called it. They had to pit just to try and cover us off. I don't know if they come out ahead of Russell, although Russell pits. Oh, that's good for them.
4.2.
Okay, so Verstappen's on mediums. He's gone soft medium. Sainz has gone soft. So Sainz is going to be on mediums at the end. Verstappen is going to be on softs at the end. Sainz is coming out, well, 5 seconds down, 6 seconds down. Verstappen behind Lawson, although you expect him to clear him here.
So we need to introduce.
What's the points difference between me and Merc right now, chat? Actually, it doesn't really matter because everyone's out of sync, aren't they? I think I will get fed at our current rate. Although it might be close, actually, between ourselves and McLaren right now, because Piastri, obviously, with the race win, that's a 7-point swing there. Antonelli's race with Piastri is so tough, although Piastri's pitting here. Is Piastri going for the two-stopper? I think a lot of the AI drivers, chat, are going for a two-stopper now. Norris pits as well. This makes the one-stopper so much more of a gamble. Mediums for Piastri. Norris, softs. Oh, hards! No, softs. Softs, ignore. The white inner wheel of the Ferrari threw me off for a second. Albon. Okay, loads of people are going for the multi-stop chat. Kimi isn't. Kimi's driving a lonely race here. Meanwhile, we're getting past Leclerc. Piastri's 3 seconds down on a wall. That undercut was really, really big. Really, really big. Oh, there's a yellow flag. What's happened? A yellow flag at this circuit normally means something's happened. What happened? Who's hit who? Crash involving multiple cars, but who? Oh, it's Albon. Who's on the inside? Oh. Okay, there's no safety car for that. They both kept going, but it could still get spicy. Who was that? Pasher and Albon having a little fight. Oh, there's another yellow flag. There's another yellow flag. What happened?
Look out for debris.
Huh? What's happened now? Oh, Kevin! What's he done? Is it Mick again into Kevin? Oh! Kevin was innocent. That was not Kevin's. Kushmani hit the wall there, and Kevin got caught in the crossfire. I'm sorry that I blamed it on Kevin immediately. No penalties given for that previous collision, by the way. I would love to make these mediums last a bit longer. I mean, a safety car now is interesting, because if a safety car happens now, I think most people would pit the softs to the end anyway. And Antonelli holds the net race win then. Sargent pits. What's Ward's lap times like versus Antonelli? Antonelli's losing time, chat, in not pushing. Fuel savings not as good as I thought it was going to be. I think Sainz and Piastri with DRS on one another are giving each other a bit of a boost. I mean, Kimi's losing time, but that was somewhat inevitable that was going to happen because his mediums are more worn. Sainz is on softs as well. Sainz ran soft, so Sainz is going to be on mediums at the end of this race. I mean, Kimi's so out of sync with everyone else. That's the other weird thing here. I don't know if I like the fact they went wheel to wheel there, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, for fuel saving, I'm going to need to do 13 laps of saving, chat. At most circuits, it's 0.2 to 0.3 kilos per lap. This is a longer lap, so it tends to be about 0.3 kilos. If I pivot to a two-stopper now... The thing is, it's like... It's so close to being the one-stopper now, isn't it? Like, is it even worth it? I mean, it might still be... I could absolutely kill these tyres. My concern is that everyone else is going to be on softs at the end, and Kimi just struggles with overtakes, or at least he did in Austria. What I really want is a safety car now to make my decision for me, because if there's a safety car, I pit him. Kimi's losing so much. He can't even keep up here, can he? That's the issue. Oh, I have to pivot now. I might have left it a lap or two too late. I kind of felt like get a ward ahead and get a toe off him. The other issue I've got here is if I keep him out, I was about to say Sainz is going to get DRS. Sainz doesn't need DRS, Mary. Sainz is just arriving on the scene. All right, Kimi, big stop for you here. I mean, plus point for Kimi fans. You get to watch him drive really quick now. Negatives, he's going to be fighting Sainz. Although Sainz is on the softs and Sainz dropped Piastri. So clearly Sainz on these tyres is just quick. All right, Kimi's back on track ahead of Tsunoda. Clean air's nice. And he can just full send these tyres. Okay, we get one. Should now be able to get the other. We have DRS and the inside line. Okay, you know what, Kimi? I forgive you for messing up earlier. I say messing up. He just took longer than he needed to. Okay, relax. Relax. We're good, chat. Right, Antonelli. Up the inside. Oh, my God. Do you know what? That's worked. I'm fine with it. We've got the move done. Go on, Kimi. Go on. Yeah, Pato's DRS is not looking good here, chat. Thing is, I kind of need to save fuel still. Safety car doesn't feel likely. I could go deploy here a little bit. I feel like Piastri is losing out to Sainz. Sainz has decided, I think, to use his softs. He's probably getting ready to pit for mediums. Oh, my word. Where's Norris come from there? Sorry, what? He's come from pissing Narnia. I feel like O'Ward's only shot at winning this race is to get an undercut done now. What'll be very unfortunate is if I pit now and you watch Norris, Sainz or Piastri pit. Less so Sainz. Sainz is going to go mediums to the end because he's gone soft. But if Norris or Piastri pit for mediums, I'm going to be fuming. Sainz pits. He's going mediums. Pato's in the pit lane. Antonelli's battery's a problem. Leclerc's going to get past him here, and I've accepted that. It's a good stop. I say it's a good stop. It's a great stop. We've covered off Verstappen at the very least. Verstappen's going softs to the end. That's pretty good for us then. Fastest pit stop of the day for Pato. Comes out just behind Albon.
Try your best.
Oh, I'd love it if Verstappen came out in traffic. He hasn't quite. Okay, Sainz is 2 seconds up the road, but he's on mediums to the end, whereas we're on softs.
Next guy's Albon.
Time to get punchy. So I'm looking to get an undercut on Piastri and Norris with O'Ward. Obviously, the other issue is going to be Carlos Sainz exists and pitted, but he's on mediums. I'd like to think we can get past him. Albon. I need Albon in this Audi to get out the way. He heard me. He heard me. He heard me. This is such an unorthodox overtaking spot, and I kind of hate it. If it works, I guess it's fine. I don't like this. I need to save fuel still. Fuel is not good for my drivers. Antonelli's got a big toe on Leclerc. I'm going to go top up.
Nice job. So,
O'Ward's got Albon. Albon's going to have DRS. Behrman pits. Will Albon pit here? If Albon wants to pit, that would really save me a headache. Where are we? Albon, it's Jack. Can you pit, please? He's not heard me. He's not. I'll put the microphone away. I don't move this, but we're still ahead, so I guess it's kind of fine. Sainz is 2 seconds on the road. Sainz has gained time while I've been left fighting here, but I think we're good now. Antonelli ahead of Leclerc. Pit stop for Kimi's in 2 laps, so you can really push these tyres. Yellow flag. There's a red flag. There's a red flag. That's so bad for O'Ward. Is it Perez? What happened? Oh, that's so unfortunate. The car makes contact. That's... I mean, at least I hadn't pitted Kimi. Kimi's got softs. Has Pato got softs? Okay, Pato has got softs. Ah, okay. Well, it's a 15-lap sprint, chat. I mean, the good news is it shafted signs as well, I suppose, but... Right, restart. Ah, that's so unlucky. It's annoying as well, because it's like... It's a red flag, right, at a point where it doesn't really change anything, does it? Do you know what I mean? Antonelli, 3rd. Award, 6th on the restart. Okay, we can full send these softs to the end as well if we want to.
Push and hold it, overtake.
Thing is, safety cars and red flags breed more safety cars and red flags. Everyone is now bunched up so much more now that you could see more incidents. Antonelli's taken the lead of the race. For now. Oh my god, they're all driving through each other. What's happening? F1 Manager really does struggle with the whole 3 wide thing, doesn't it, at certain tracks? What is happening here? Antonelli's in the lead. I need a replay on this overtake. What was this? Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. See, from that angle, you don't notice the word clipping. What's everyone else's tyre wear like? Okay, Piastri's looking after his tyres more than me. Ah! Everything's fine, I think. I kind of almost want to tell Kimi, look after your tyres, let Piastri through if we have to, but... Always defend on, Kimi. Always defend. Also, get rid of don't fight, teammate. That is no longer a factor. Award's got these 2 Ferraris on mediums to get by. The good news is Albon is over a second behind. The bad news is Albon not having DRS is giving Verstappen a free shot to get by and then close in on us. Piastri is going to get ahead of Antonelli. I'll tell you what, Carlos Sainz sets the fastest lap of the race in the Red Bull. He is through too! Ah, that's not good. It's a loss of confidence. You're telling me, son! Can we get a move done here on Piastri? I need to get rid of the always defend. I feel like it compromises you too much if you need to get an overtake done. Kimi, just hold it round the outside. I don't like this. This is nerve-wracking, isn't it? Alright, Kimi's got one move done. Award just can't get past these 2 Ferraris. I just can't get past them. They're both on mediums. They're giving each other DRS. It's really hard to get past them because of it. There's 12 laps, so it's a case of being patient, but patience could also cost me further up. Come on, Pato. Verstappen battling with Albon. Albon is right up behind us as well. This is so scary. Okay. Come on, Award. Come on. I believe in him.
This is good.
He's got one of the Ferraris. He's got between the 2 medium-tired cars, and I feel like that should make the next overtake a bit easier. He's absolutely ruined his tyres, it has to be said. I kind of need to save them a little bit here. As much as you can push your tyres to the end, the lower percentage, chat, does ultimately cost performance.
Into the tyre cooling, please.
So whilst it's possible for me to push these tyres all the way to 30, it's probably actually slower than saving them for a bit now. Always defend is not on Kimi. I'm afraid to say we are just that much slower. Although we have caught up with signs a little bit this lap. Just a little bit. World's Guide of Norris, but Norris has just got DRS here. It's this constant back and forth. I just can't clear the Ferrari, chat. I just can't clear it. As quick as we are, we're just not quick enough. Piastri's side by side with Antonelli as well. Piastri's saved his tyres so much better than us, which I think is going to cost us this race. I think Albon could get past O'Ward, and Antonelli probably gets beaten by Piastri just off the tyre wear. Fuel as well. I'm going to push the fuel, chat. This is so sad.
We must.
I'm basically trying to save battery where I can for like a mega push at the end whilst cooling the tyres now. Albon beating Award Season 4 was not on my bingo card. Mine neither. Oh, I absolutely over pushed, chat, to be clear. Especially with Award. To be honest, I thought Award would get past the Ferraris, no issues. It's kind of on me. Okay, you know what? This is the lap to go for it.
Let's go flat out.
This is the lap to push with O'Ward. Now I've charged the battery and try and drop Lando.
Good job.
We've got DRS out the corner. He might start squabbling with Albon behind. This is my best chance of securing 4th row ward. Also, Verstappen's behind Leclerc now as well. Leclerc and Norris on their mediums have been so quick. Like, they have genuinely been difference makers here.
More lift and coast for you.
Right, I think Award's good now.
So as much tyre calling.
Piastri's just absolutely sent it this lap as well. Look at that difference. Albon's got past Norris. Now, that is scary because Albon's tyres are good. I've got to do everything in my power, I think, to keep Albon out of DRS. Oh, that's going to be so hard to keep that Audi behind. The Audi car is quick. I mean, Piastri and Albon, I think, are going to be examples of why tyre preservation is going to be an issue for our car this year. Because our tyre preservation just doesn't exist right now. Albon's half a second behind O'Ward. Norris is half a second behind too. It's not looking good. Thing is, always defend is good on windy tracks. You can't defend on the straight here. You just can't. It's just sad. There's not a lot I can do. I mudded myself by not doing any tyre preservation dev and then just pushing these tyres too hard. The only silver lining is Sainz did the exact same thing. Albon could be on for a... okay, a podium's probably a bit ambitious, but he's not slow. Antonelli's not going to have DRS here, chat. Unless I deploy... I mean, are we reeling in Sainz here? Sorry, not Sainz, Piastri. Is Sainz pushing hard here? I can't tell. I think we full send these tyres for what's left of them. We're actually reeling in Piastri with a slingshot. Award got past Albon, Chad. It instantly vanished.
Heading into turn 1. It's there for the taking.
It's a great overtake. He's clapped us back immediately in the braking of turn 2. But that's not the point. In fact, it wasn't even the braking. He got us done so early on in the straight, I assumed he'd pass me on the corner. Right. Sainz doesn't have DRS on Piastri, which makes the overtake on him possible. I hate to say it, chat. Albon has vanished up the road on O'Ward. That ain't a battle that's happening anymore. This battle, though, could matter. Come on, Kimmy! He's got to deploy out this corner. I have to be in DRS range here. I've got DRS. I've got DRS. Please.
Very good.
Go on! Go on! Go on! We're in the lead of the race. We're in the lead of the race. Thing is, I've got no DRS here. Not DRS, ERS. They're side by side. Chat, it's the last lap. It's neck and neck. Kimi has the lead. I think I try and harvest here to deploy out the final corner. The thing is, holding him back through the final corner is going to be so difficult here. Sainz has got the front row seat. Pain. Pain. Hold on. Hold on. He's so close, chat. He's going to get me here. Deploy out the final corner. Lando's making a move on O'Ward as well. As if this day couldn't get worse. Come on, Antonelli! Do I deploy, chat? I might run out of fuel. I can't push it. I can't push it. Everything... I'm doing it. Push, 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 push. Can Kimi hold on to the line? Piastri goes right. He dummies right. He goes left. They're going to be side by side. It's heartbreaking. It's the saddest thing you've ever seen. Piastri steals it. And the heartbreak is going to get worse. Lando Norris on the line takes it away from O'Ward. It's the saddest end to a race ever. 34 thousandths in it. Oh, it's pain. It's pain. Oh, chat, I had nothing left. I knew it was going to be so tough with how long that straight was.
Please.
Oh, everything hurts and I want to die. What a race. What was the tyre difference there, chat? I mean, look at that. Piastri and Albon's tyres were like a big difference maker. And Norris. Like the mediums and 69%.
Well done.
Got us. Leclerc finished 7 seconds behind O'Ward, mind you. And Norris and Leclerc were neck and neck. I think Verstappen must have been battling with Leclerc really hard. I'm not watching. No, we're not celebrating second in this house. Albon made up 11 places. That Audi car, chat, is to be feared, I think. Verstappen losing 5 places was good for us. I mean, in the drivers, wow. Wow. Antonelli ahead of Piastri by 2 points. O'Ward now 4 points behind there. And in the constructors, I mean, it looks really comfy ahead of McLaren and the points difference was close. But the reality is, I think we're going to have a battle this year. Upgrade tyre preservation. Now, you know what? I think we'll do that next stream.